Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your computer teacher from Ismailia Youth Services School. Before starting the lesson, I have some instruction for you. Kindly follow them strictly. Listen the teacher quietly and carefully during the teaching. Don't unmute yourself and note down the concern on a separate page and ask in the end of the lesson. Don't raise hand during teaching. Ask question at the end of the teaching in chat box. Use hand free if you are using mobile and headphone for computer use. Feed your ID and password properly with your name and class. Take care of time for attending the class. Home tasks should be done in your fair copy and of a subject. If there is any disconnectivity during teaching, try to rejoin again within 3 to 5 minutes. Don't turn on your video during teaching and keep all necessary things with you like stationery box, rough copy and so on. Now we are going to start our lesson. Chapter number 5, K-Turtle Loops and Learn, page number 56 to 69, lesson number 2. This is the lesson number 2 of chapter number 5. Lesson number 1 we already learned in previous class. So today we learn in this chapter looping statement, break command, exit command, learn command. So these are the topic today we learn. So first we learn about looping statement. What is looping statement? Before starting the looping statement, we review the topic. What is KTurtle? KTurtle is a free tool to learn basic programming, useful for computer and interactive learning, making programming easy to accessible, help teach kids basic of mathematics, translate command to speaking language of a programmer, translate command into visual, means it is a free tool to create mathematical and logical program by translating command into understandable language visually. This is a picture of KTurtle screen. When we open the KTurtle screen, you see this picture. Okay, left side of the corner, you see the editor pan, and we use editor pan. Here you see the editor pan. This is called the editor pan, and it is used for typing command. Okay, middle of the screen, this is white blank space. It is called convex area, and this area is used for move the turtle or make a drawing. Mean here the turtle move to make our drawing. As you see here, triangle is draw here and command is typed there. Now in upper portion, type, open, save as, run. These are the toolbar. So this tool has button for commonly used to action to allow quickly select any one of them. If you want to run the picture, so you click on run. If you want to save picture, so you click on save option. If you create a new page, to you click on new one. And if you open the previous file, so click on open button. Now move to the next slide. Now, now we are starting our today topic, that is looping statement. So what is looping statement? Looping means repetition of the statement till the statement is true. When it become false, stop running, operating, working. So for this purpose we have three types of loop: repeat, while, or for. So we can say that a loop is a set of statements for a block of code that continues to execute till the condition is true. The moment of condition become false, the loop stop executing. There are, as I told you, there are three types of looping statement. So first one is repeat loop, then while loop, and third one is for loop. So first we discuss what is repeat loop. Repeat loop will repeat the number again and again till the number given in the repeat command. So to repeat loop is repeated as many times as the given number. The general format is repeat number, put the curly bracket, and in the curly bracket we type the action, which action we perform here, and repeat number, we type the number here, how many times this action is repeated. For example for example, repeat 4, repeat, type repeat, then put the 4. 4 means we repeat this action 4 times, and put the curl in the curly bracket, we type the action, which action we want. So FW mean move turtle forward 100. 100 is a unit. Okay, turtle move 100 unit forward. And TR mean turn turtle right. In 1990 here the 90 show the angle, okay, in which angle or which direction the turtle is turned. So RT is a direction and this is the angle, okay, in this angle the turtle turn. So when we type this command repeat for an FW 100 TR90, so we draw a shape on a screen. So this is the explanation of this command. Kit command, as I told you, a command is a repeat loop above, that is FW 100 TR90 are the repeated how many times? 4 times, because I mentioned here. So the output of the square is the output of the square of a side 100 unit, because I mentioned the side, this is a side, okay, how much this line is draw. So 100 units the line is draw when we run the command. So we see the picture on a convex area, as I told you. Okay, in canvas area the drawing is draw, so you see the square on the screen. So this is move turtle forward 100 unit, and this is the turning point or angle, that is 90 degree. So turn turtle right side and draw the, and first draw the line and then turn, then again draw the line. So how many times this line is repeated or angle? 1 2 3 4. So we mentioned here 4 times this action is repeated. So I see the output on a screen as a square form. Now what is while loop? While loop means repetition. It is also a repetition of a command or statement till it is true. When it turns false, it stops the program of working. So, in a while loop, the set command or statement are follow is repeated till the boolean value is true. When it becomes false, the execution of the program is stopped. The general format is while, type while, boolean, boolean, then put the curly bracket and then mention the action here which we want. For example, this is the general example of the application of the while loop command, that is repeat. uh, Example, first we type reset, in which area? Yes, editor pen. In editor pen we type this command reset $a is to show the variable. So in this variable we have a value 1, and then we apply here the while loop. So we write here while and then put the variable $a less than 5, means this loop is repeated till the condition is not followed. When the condition is followed, so the loop is stopped, and put the curly bracket, and the curly bracket we put the action which we want, fw20, to move fw20 pan up. Pan up means don't draw, means when we move the turtle, so it just move, but don't draw the line. Pan up means don't draw the line, and fw20 means move turtle forward but pan down. Pan down means to draw the line. It means we can draw line in first move turtle without drawing the line, and then move turtle with drawing the line. And when till we repeat this action, when the variable is equal to variable plus 1, means first variable is 1, then it add the 1, it make a 2, then 3 move forward, 2 3 4. So but variable less than 5, it repeat this loop, we apply, we repeat it while row. Okay, when we show the output on a screen, so we see like this. First draw the line forward 20, and then M, don't draw, draw, pan down, pan up, pan down, pan down, pan up, pan down. So this type of output see on your screen. Okay, this is a sentence explanation of the while loop command, which I shared in previous slide. That is, the while loop make the computer check whether $a less than 5, means this loop is applied when the variable value is not equal to, not less than 5 is greater than 5, so loop is stop, or equal to 5, so it is also stop the work execution. Since it is true, the code between curly bracket is executed by the value of the $a, means variable is also increases by 1 as per the program. The program will continue to be executed until the condition is $a less than 5 become false. In this case, the code between the curly bracket is executed 4 times. When four times, every time of the value of the $a or variable is increased by 1. When it executed for the fifth time, the value of variable become 5, which is not less than 5. So the condition where $a less than 5 become false, because it is not less than 5, so the condition is false. So when we run the program, so we see this output. How many times we draw the line? 4 times. One, 2, 3, 4 times. So this is the sentence explanation of this while loop. Now, so we can say that it means while loop work till the statement is true, and when it become greater than 5, it become false, so the loop stop. We are working according to the value of the boolean. Now move to the next loop, that is for loop. So what is for loop? The for loop is also called the continue counting loop because it keeps the count for you. It tells the computer to keep in keep in the mind the range of the value between two numbers. The program starts with variable begin assign the first number. Every time the loop is repeated, the number is increased by 1 until the second number. Means in for loop, the range is provided for the value it work between two range of value by counting, starting from first value till the second value. increasing by 1. So value is increasing by 1 when the second value is reached at the reach it, stop the program as till this statement is boolean is true. So so it is repeated till the boolean value is true. If it is false, the program control the transfer to the next statement outside the loop body. This is the general format of for loop. So first we type 4, then put the variable means $a, $b, which we want. To put the variable equal to number means first number show the starting number and to the last number. And in the curly bracket we put the action which we want. Okay, this is the example of for loop. So we type here the 4, then put the variable, and variable value is 1 to 10, and action is performed print $a forward 15 in curly bracket. So when we type this command, so we see this output on your screen. Okay, 10 times we repeat for loops. It start from 1 and then end by 10. Now, now this is a sentence explanation of the for loop which I shared in previous. To check the to check the whether $a less than or equal to 10 means the variable value less than 10 or equal to 10 means it it can be equal but not greater than 10. As you see here, it start from 1 because we give the value in $a starting value is 1, 1 to 10. As I mentioned here, the first line assign the value 1 to 10 means the first value is 1. So first value is 1 and then it move forward toward till it equal to 10, not greater than 10 but less than 10. So less than 10 and including in equal to 10. So it one start from 1 to 10. Since it is true, it will print 1 and move forward by 10, 15 unit. Then the increase the value of the $a or variable to variable plus 1 and again check the condition. When this condition is followed till it become 10 equal to 10, it will execute the set of command within a curly bracket till the boolean value become for the condition become false. Mean this condition is follow when the condition is not false. So it is repeated. When we run the program or execute the program, the output will be show like this on your screen. Now, for loop with step here means the value by which the computer increase the value of a variable. Mean the variable value is increased by given step how many steps we jump it. By default step size of the loop is 1. It is a default size. So verify you can also specify any other value by using the format for variable to number to number mean starting number and then ending number step number and put the step number. Okay, how many step number we want to jump or skip. Then in curly bracket we put the action. So you can also have a negative. Okay, this is for the positive one. Okay, suppose if you can have a negative number as the step size, so it can, the first number will be greater than the second number. So we can say that mm, step means the value of the variable provided in a loop by programmer. So, or the default loop size is 1 means it will slip one counting and reach the second number. We can use any number starting from 1 as loop, or in a negative value it is not necessary that all the that number is always positive. It can be negative also. So um, in that case, neg- in case the negative first number is greater than the second number in negative value. So first we share the example of positive value. The previous example I share 1 to 10. The value is given in variables. So we share here the 4. First we type the 4, then take the variable equal to 1 to 10. But we use here the step. How many steps we skip? Two step. And the which action we perform here? Print $a forward 15. When we apply this, so the run the program, the output will be show like this: 1 3 5 7 9. Here we step mention here the step variable 1 to 10, 1 to 10, but we bound it step steps. We take two step, so it skip one, then jump two, and then the next number is three, then skip two, we get five, then seven and nine. So this output will be show on your screen. If we take consider as a negative number, so now consider as a negative number as the step size. So again we type 4, then $x equal to 20 to 10. 20 to 10 step minus 3 means we take a negative number here. Then put the action in curly bracket, move print $x fw 15, move turtle forward 15, and then when we type this commands in your in editor panel, so we see the output in convex area like this. Okay, move 20. Start from 20 to 10. But how many steps we jump at? 3. So we see here the skipping of 3 spaces. Okay. This is this is a sentence explanation of the for loop for loop. So the computer for loop with step. The computer then check whether $a greater than or equal to 10. It means the variable is for here the condition is variable greater than 10, not less than 10. It greater than 10, or it can be equal to 10 maybe. So if true, it execute the command between the curly bracket bars and then decrease dollar variable by 3 since the step value is minus 3, and again check the condition, and it is repeated uh, till the condition is not follow. When the boolean value become false, the computer stop executing the program. When the boolean value or the condition is false, so it stop the executing the program. And when we run the program, so the output will be as show like this. It start from 20 to 11. I hope you have all understood this one. It is a programming language when we apply on your system, so you learn easily more. Now we are sharing here the break command. What is break command? Break mean to stop. Break mean to stop the current loop from working on a spot and transfer the working to the next loop command. The break command terminate. We can say that the break command terminate the current loop immediately and transfer control that statement immediately following that loop. This is the format is of break command. So when we type the break, so it is stop on the spot, stop the working of the loop, current loop working at the spot. Okay. The next one is execute. Execute mean execute mean leave the program. Break mean stop the current loop. But execute mean leave the program. It is used at the end of the program. We we always use exit command at the end of the program. The exit command finish the execution of the program. The format of this command is exit. Type the exit, exit, exit. So break mean stop the current loop at the spot, and exit command is finish or leave the program at the end of the, and we use this command at the end of the program. Okay. Next one is learn command. It is a set of command with a particular name created by us. We can operate this command by just typing its name. For example, the command that created, if you create a circle, so we can say the learn command help us create our own set of command with a name to it, and means we can give the name of this command. So first we type the learn and then type the name. When you want to use set of command, type in a name given to the set of command. You do not need to type in all the command in that set each time you want to use that set. Means we don't repeat all the command, but just give the name. Such a set of command can take input as well as written output. For example, For example, we want to create a command called circle. So for this, we type this command in editor pane. First we type learn, then put the name circle, put the name circle, put the variable, how many, how many circle we want, and then put repeat 360. 360 mean 360, and then in curly bracket we put the action move turtle forward or forward $a turn turtle 10 mean turtle turn in 10, this is a unit, or this is a repetition of how many times we repeat it. So move turtle $a we repeat, put the give which we given from us. So 1 2 3 we give it, and it move that unit and then turn 10. So the new command is also called circle. It take one input variable variable that is $x to set the size of the circle. Now the circle command can be used like any other command in a set of code. When we execute after typing this command in editor pane, learn circle variable curly bracket repeat 360 and then move forward $a turn. After typing this command, when we execute the program, so we type I $a $5 wo circle 1 circle 5 circle 10. When we type it, the three output or unit will be shown on the screen like this. This circle 1 show the this one as you see on your screen, and circle 5 show this unit because this is show the unit, okay, a distance of the line. Okay, circle 10, it is this one. Last one is a circle 10 because it is bigger than 1 and 5. So when we see circle 1 like this, 1 means it's a unit, the distance which we cover here. Okay, circle 5 and circle 10. I hope you all have understood this thing. Now I repeat all the slide again. Short of all these slide quickly. This is a definition of the KTurtle screen, the complete definition of the KTurtle, and take a screenshot of this picture quickly. Okay, this is a picture of KTurtle screen. This is what is a looping statement. So looping statement is a set of statement or block of code that continue to execute till the condition is true. There are three types of KTurtle: repeat, while, and loop. Hurry up, please take a screenshot of this. So repeat loop is repeated as many as time you given number. It is a general format of this, and this is an example of repeat command, repeat loop. So this is an example, this is the picture. So hurry up, please take a screenshot of this. Next, while loop. In the while loop, the set of command is statement that follow the repeated till the boolean value is true. It become false. The execution of the program will stop. So please, this is a complete definition of the loop command with their example, picture, and definition. So take a screenshot of this one. It is helpful for you for doing homework. It is a description of the while loop command. Now for loop, the for loop is also called a continue counting loop because it keeps the count for you. So this is the complete information of for loop. It is important of the for loop. Hurry up, please take a screenshot of this one. Okay, remaining information is here. Here we see the general format of for loop and example with picture. Hurry up, please take a screenshot of this also. I repeat all the slides again. For loop with step. It is the complete information regarding for loop with example. So step are means to value by which is computed increasing by value of the variable which is given by us. This is example of for loop with a step. This is a command. This is the output of the this command. It is also a example of for loop command with example but in a negative number. So this is a command and this is the output of this command. This is a command. Yeah, general format of, and it is a sentence information explanation of this break command. These are the differences between break command and execute command. Break command means to stop the current loop from the working on the spot and transfer working to the next loop or next command. And exit means to leave the program and the leave the program or finish the program or execution at the, and we use this command at the end of the command. So this is a differentiate between break command and execute exit command. The complete information regarding learn command. Learn command help you to create your own set of command with the name of it. Okay, this is a example of create learn command. Learn command example. This is a command and this is the output we show on your screen. When we execute circle command, we just type circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, then we see the output on your screen. I hope you will have taken the screenshot of all the slide. Now I'm sharing the home assignment. Question number 1, what is looping statement? As I told you, to write the question what is looping statement, and then question number 2, define the following term. Which term? Repeat loop, while loop, for loop. So you write the definition or you write the define this term group, mention the heading repeat loop and then write the definition of it. Okay, what is repeat loop? Then next heading, write the next heading while loop, then put the definition of it and then for loop. Question number 3, distinguish between break command and exit command. So you distinguish between easily. Okay, note. Do all work in your computer copies. I hope you will have understood all the things very well. Now, inshallah, we'll be meet it again in next class. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Take care.